It's the Machine of Nonsense with a special bonus episode. It's the 2025 Fantasy Video Game Draft. We did it in 23 and 24. We are back again with our Fantasy Critic-based draft. I'm your host, Eric, joined as always by Kayla.
Back again.
And to the left of Kayla in the Discord is Mike.
Hey.
King Mike, Armored King Mike.
Yeah. Well, I'll give them the team names in a second.
Why are you speaking in words then, Mike? You gotta.
This will all make sense soon, folks. Tomas, you're here as well.
This is all just a simulation.
It's good. And Ryan.
I would love to be a human battery. What's up, guys?
Good stuff. We got Matrix references.
Battery, right?
Metal Gear references.
Human tool, man.
Put me in that new Tesla. Put me in the trunk.
So we'll
Googlify him.
We'll have D drafting as well here pretty soon. He gave me his first picks, so I'll draft for him initially, but he will be.
How do we know you're not lying, bro?
Check the Discord, check the DMs. They're there. The receipts are there. Little bit of housekeeping for the draft. We will be drafting 7 games today, but there will be a total at the end of the year of 11 games for everyone's team. Those 11 games will be picked thusly. So we will be drafting 7 today. And then at the end of that draft, we will ask every contestant whether or not they want to do a counter pick. How the counter picks work are similar to how they have worked in previous years. It is a pick of another person's game that you think is not going to score well. And you will get points if that game is under 70 critics consensus. Anything under 70 actually scores you points. It creates negative points for the person who drafted it foolishly, and you get value for as bad as it is. So I think we all understand the counter picks. Those will be, we don't have to make a counter pick right now. We're going to come back around July 1st, the second half of the year after Game Fest and more announcements are made. And we will fill up our 10 total games and 1 counter pick at that time. So we'll be doing kind of a second round of drafting so that everyone has 10 games on their own team and then 1 counter pick. That'll be the deadline.
Counter pick
mid-year.
total.
1 counter
I can
pick
either do it now or later.
That is correct. You are 100% correct.
In the chamber.
And we're also going to allow 1 game to be dropped at that time as well, just in case something will not release or we're getting some bad vibes on there. So that's that'll be in July. 1 game can also be dropped, and we'll kind of finish out the draft then. A lot of question marks. This is an interesting year for games. So we'll get to that in a moment.
Hopefully it'll be a good one, though.
I think so. I think so. I think there's a lot of quality.
Great list of games here.
It's looking pretty solid so far.
Of them,
Let's talk about team names. We got a bunch of fun team names here. I'll start with our reigning champion. That's Mike. His publisher name, her team name, is Armored King of All Cosmos. Very nice, very nice. We got Tekken and Katamari in the house.
Hell
here.
yeah.
Next on my list is Ryan. I don't know why, but he comes up second on the list. King Koopa de Coop is his publisher name. I'm next. Keely's Crushers, both with a K. You got to do it. D's team is Not Another Anime Title. That's fun. Reference
Beautiful.
to his team last year.
Mate keeps it on point.
Tomas' publisher name is the S3 Plan, the selection of superior software. Wonderful name. Wonderful name.
I thought about that for a while.
Oh, look at that. D didn't miss anything. He missed all the rules and everything else, but we'll fill it in.
He missed all the rules.
Who cares about rules?
You don't need rules. Oh, he's gone.
Kayla's team is Switch Ing Lanes. Very good name. Came up with that this morning, I believe. Really
I'm changing lanes.
All right. Let's randomize our draft order, shall we? Boom.
No,
Damn.
you gotta be kidding me.
Almost got it again.
God.
So,
I demand
Fuck this game.
fairness.
So, the draft order is thusly for you audio-only listeners. By the way, if you are an audio-only listener, there's going to be a heavy visual component to this one, so check us out on YouTube. It'll hit actually probably earlier than the audio version of this, but hey, check us out on your podcast apps, too. All right, Tomas, 2 years in a row, gets the top pick in the draft. He did wonderful with it last year, if you remember how well Tomas did. So, Team S3 Plan
I
gets...
think like 4 of my games didn't even come out anyway.
I think you're right. I think you're right.
I hate you.
Good luck this year, Tomas. Mike's
regardless
team...
of what I pick, somebody in this lineup's gonna hate me. Because it's going to be the wrong answer for them.
Draft with your heart, Tomas. You know, draft with your heart.
And I always do.
Always. No doubt about it.
It was on my disappointments list. I'm just going to get it out of the way. I want Delta, baby.
Wait up. We got to give you the draft order. All right. Mike will be drafting second, the Armored King of All Cosmos team. We have D with Not Another Anime Title in third draft order. Ryan gets the fourth one with King Koopa de Coop. I'm fifth, just a wonderful spot to be in. They say the fifth spot in a 6-person draft is the best one. Keely's Crushers will reign.
Crushing it.
Yeah, just murdering it. Kayla's last spot, but we will snake this draft, so she will get both the 6th and 7th pick in the draft. So a lot of value there. Switching lanes for the draft order there. All right.
Take a snack.
Are we ready to draft?
Back again.
Let's do it.
Back.
There's a button that says start drafting. I'm going to click it. It's been clicked. There's a warning. Oh, boy. I'm going to hit
going
OK.
Are you sure?
Did you save your game?
All right.
What?
Tomas is on the clock.
Ooh.
Oh, we got a clock?
I don't think
He
there's an
already-
actual
he knows
clock,
what he
but I'm
wants.
putting you on the clock.
Oh, okay. I mean, I already said Delta, so just do it.
You want me to pick it for you?
Yeah,
did it last
we didn't
year,
go
that way.
over that.
All right, fine. I'll do it. How do I do that? Draft game for next player. There we go. So you just locking it in. You want Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna find it here in the list. Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater. I believe I drafted this last year, right?
No,
Was it
might have
you?
been me. I think it was me. I think it was one of my 4 that didn't go through. This year for sure.
All right. Am I drafting for everyone? I can do that. That's fine.
No.
No, okay. Well, Mike, you're up. You're on the clock. Armored King of all Cosmos.
How do I make my pick now?
Draft management is where I did it.
Management.
I don't have that button.
This is why I just let you do it, Eric.
We did it last
good
year,
at
so
it.
I know we can.
Yeah, you definitely can.
Till
We have to like
Make
get
sure
into
you're
our
logged
game.
in as well. That's a. I don't know if you.
I'm logged in.
I'm logged
just
in.
trying.
Yeah, I got no buttons for.
We have to get into your game somehow.
Yeah, you got to go to the League of Nonsense. Definitely. Riveting.
Why
For
is it
everyone.
not letting me log in?
How do I pick?
I love it. I love it. I will say it's probably on the left panel, but I don't know. I don't know what it looks like for you guys. So that's a tough sled for me.
Oh, I see now. Sorry.
Oh, good.
Oh, good.
Is it really obvious? Is a really obvious button to click?
Yeah.
Okay,
It
good.
is.
Good. I'm glad. I'm happy. Oh, I love our podcast.
I don't know if GTA is the wisest pick here. I'm gonna take something a little safer. I'm gonna take the Mario Kart pick.
Wow.
There it is.
With Chunky Kong on it. With the new
I love
Donkey
the
Kong.
way that the new DK looks. Big fan.
What do they have Mario Kart as in this?
Untitled Next Mario Kart.
Ah, the old Untitled Next Mario Kart. Love it.
Switched.
The perfect album name.
Yeah, it's my favorite indie band, Untitled Next Mario Kart. Has it been locked in? And I haven't seen it change on my end.
What?
It's not letting you pick something?
It's not letting me pick it.
Oh no.
Well, I mean, I don't see your game on here yet, Mike. Is there like a lock in, a save, a something?
I see his game.
I see his game.
Oh, what the hell's going on with my
I'm in.
screen?
I can't add anything myself, unfortunately.
Weird. Ah, yeah, not another anime title. Huh. Just had to hit refresh, folks. You know,
Weird.
Untitled Next
Well,
Mario.
it's on the list, but it's not letting me draft it. Like a
not-
dragon.
Didn't that happen before?
Why?
Is it a remake or a
No,
thingy that we said
no.
wasn't?
The only thing that should be ineligible would be early access games. That's the only thing that and ports are ineligible as well. So every game that isn't an early access or a port, so remasters, remakes.
I was gonna pick the Steam release of Rebirth.
Do you want me to try to draft it for you, D?
No, I'll just choose my one of my other picks.
It's
Man, I had Yakuza on my.
Monster Hunter Wilds off the board as
Great
well.
pick. Great pick.
It's a great pick.
That was
I think
my-
that's a better one for you, D. Honestly.
That was my number 3. I thought that was a really good number 3.
That was my number 3 too.
Yeah, I think that's the number 3. I think
Yeah, it's a nice nougaty center.
King Koopa de Coop, you are on the clock.
Ooh.
It's not letting me add mine, so maybe you can add it for me, Eric.
Okay.
I am going to choose Claire Obscure Expedition 33.
Yeah, that's that was a high on my list. Very excited for Claire Obscure Expedition 33.
What is that?
That is the I think it looks a lot like Final Fantasy X, one of my favorite games of all time. It's got turn-based like combat mixed with some real-time kind of button presses and stuff. Looks dope. Looks like a cool ass RPG.
So got a
it's my turn. Look at that. I can draft a game.
Aw.
Okay.
Sphere. Really important question.
Ooh, I can see I can see what you're typing.
Just do it.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna do it. I'm getting GTA.
Okay.
I gotta do it.
Nobody had to, buddy.
GTA 6. It's a gamble. It might be one of the. It might be I might drop my number one game. When it comes down to it, we'll see. But you got to do it. Team
Somebody
switching
had to
lanes. Kayla.
You're gonna have to pick it for me for now.
Okay. Draft game for next player. What are we drafting?
Oh dang! I don't see it there. I was feeling pretty good about it. INZOI. I don't know how to say it.
Inzoi. Yeah, I don't
Inzoi.
exactly know if that's how you pronounce it. This is the Sims killer.
Oh,
Yeah.
ineligible.
Uh-oh.
Why is it?
Get out.
No.
Yes.
That game is not eligible because. So
Early
it's
access.
planned to be early access this year. Okay,
Ooh.
sorry. Inzoi is ineligible because it's. I didn't realize. I thought it was going to be a full release this year. I thought that was a good pick.
Me too. I'll take Ghost of Yotai then. Is that
solid
eligible?
pick.
Yes.
The
Thank
sequel
you.
to
Smart.
Ghost of Tsushima. Really solid pick. High on my list. All right,
Game's
so round
too low.
one
Got a
concludes
girl.
with Metal Gear Solid Delta, Untitled Next Mario Kart, Monster Hunter
Hell yeah.
Wilds, Clear Obscura Expedition 33, Grand Theft Auto 6, and Ghost of Yotai off the board. Back to Kayla, because she gets the snake.
She gets to run around.
And am I drafting for you again?
Yeah. Do you have to invite me to the league or something?
No, if you're logged in and you click on the league, it should show draft game.
I
up at
see
the,
no
top.
league. I see no league.
Huh.
When
you go to
I see-
home,
Where do you see home?
click
I
on
see no
fantasycritic.games at the top, and that'll take you to the main website, and then it should show my leagues in there.
Show League of Nonsense.
Why can't they put a little home?
I agree. I agree.
There you
They
go.
should
I got
do
it.
home. Hey,
I can do it.
man.
GTA logo.
I love doing the shit I do for work when I'm not at work. This is great.
Only says how to play.
It's not the greatest website ever. It's like the second.
I got a message. It said "Get good."
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. So
Potato's gonna potato.
what you drafting?
I'm kind of scared about it, but I did it.
Metroid
Smart.
Prime
Another
4
smart one.
Beyond.
yeah.
It's Metroid.
I thought I was going to get it.
So did I.
All right. I've got to
I
look
definitely wouldn't have gotten it.
My
It would have never
list.
been back to me.
That one hurt.
Sorry.
No, good pick. Good
all right.
Yeah, great pick.
I got one. Where's it at?
Ooh.
It's a little nitty gritty. Ooh, okay. Good pick.
Already has score.
Okay.
Yep, it's already
Well,
got it. Got early
That's
access.
so stupid. I can't
been
draft
early
Hades
access
2
forever.
like I wanted to.
weird. Yeah.
got
Because
early
it's
access.
already gone into early access. I guess that means we have too much information on it, I suppose.
Does that mean I can't draft Path Exile too?
Probably not, I suppose.
So my points should have mattered last
Give him
draft.
the points. Give him.
Retroactive.
God damn it.
Retroactive
Well,
points.
Then he's
Give
got to
that
do
man
it.
his points.
He's got to do it then. Hollow Knight
There
Silk
you go.
Song
One more
for,
year, baby.
I don't know,
3 years
3
in a
years in a
row?
row, I believe,
This is
for me.
This is the year for sure.
This is the year for sure. Hollow Knight Silk Song
Very good pick.
for my number 2. Ryan.
My turn. I can draft now. I'm
Hey,
good.
look, people figured out the website. I love
look
it.
at him.
Frank draft.
Where
It's
are
a
we?
gravy.
How many
Biscuit
picks in
wheels.
the line?
Think
That's
you
weird.
helped many people. Like everybody that's listening now knows how to work the website.
Yeah, I love
Look at you.
it. I love it. That's good.
Fantasy Critic, you're welcome.
I can't draft Like a Dragon Pirate Yakuza because it already has reviews.
Yeah, that
What?
was going to be my first pick. That's not eligible.
That's
Oh,
Oh, that's tough. That is really tough. Because it already
My
has
God.
scores then at this point?
Yeah, apparently.
Should have done
Likely
the
like an
draft on January
expansion or
1st, I
something.
suppose, you know? Split
Smart.
Fiction. Good pick. Yeah, the new Ferris game. Haze Light game. You get 2 copies when you buy one. I mean, that's just
Yeah.
value, you know?
It looks amazing. Same devs as Takes Two.
Yeah, It Takes Two, A Way Out, Brothers, Tale of Two Sons, just all real fun co-op games. All right, D, not another anime title. You are up.
I think mine did.
Round 2.
Do I risk one though?
Gosh,
Do
you're
it.
risking feels
Look
like
at all the stuff we put out there to do the risks.
It feels like I'm not gonna draft for a fucking year. This is being
You're
fifth
in
is
that
the
spot,
worst.
dude.
Oh,
You just had 2 picks.
no, I had
Yeah,
a pick.
now
Then 2 picks went. Then I had a pick. It felt
I'm
awful.
gonna join you guys. I'll get one that's weird.
Okay, Elden Ring, Night Rain.
Not weird at all. That's pretty
Maybe it
safe.
comes out this year. Maybe.
maybe.
Oh, I think when they had the announcement, it said 2025, right? I think so. I think there's a
I
good
think
chance.
it said a lot of stuff.
I think there's a good chance. Mike's up, but he
We're gonna
He's not
kinda
so happy
bugging
about
out.
it.
I think. All right. What do you got, Mike? You're on the clock, and I think your connection has bugged out. I don't know.
I think I heard some semblance of a sound.
Yeah, I think so. I think he said, I'm
Heard
gonna
something.
draft something.
He's
If you look
said
into
he's
this-
gonna draft.
If you look into Discord, here's the last
Dead
image.
It's just him terrified.
Can you guys hear me now?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
sounded
You're
sounded
back.
good.
Sorry. I don't think Kojima's gonna make something that's not pretty good.
He's going for the other.
Oh,
There we go. So you're going to be on the beach,
Going on the
this
beach.
summer, huh? Yeah.
Trailer was cool, man. I don't like it. I don't know if I'm gonna play the game, but it looked like it's gonna satiate like that crowd for sure.
A game
and
Tilt Simulator. It's fucking.
I had a good time with Death Stranding, so yeah.
I played a little bit.
It's just it's Kirby. It's Kirby Tilt and Tumble, except for the PlayStation.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Should be-
yeah.
Incredibly
Tomas.
overstuffed game, but yeah. I think it's definitely
Double
got the right
stuffed
tone, I think,
Oreos.
this second one.
Man, should I pick?
S3 plan. You're up.
Yeah. I still don't know what I'm doing here.
Good.
If you could, Eric.
Oh, you want me? Okay, yeah, I can do that. What should I draft?
I get 2, right? I get to go back and back.
Like a Dragon shows up as available. I don't know what you guys are running in.
When you go to choose it though,
When you go to choose it, it'll probably give you the same prompt.
Yeah.
Okay.
and you might be
Yeah.
able to override it for us. I'm not sure if that's possible,
Okay.
but
I guess I should have tried that when you guys wanted to draft it.
Yeah.
It'll make you complete it. See what happens.
All right.
But Tomas
guess
might not
I'll-
want it.
I'm gonna pick Ted Doom.
Ah, Doom the Dark Ages.
good choice.
Yeah,
Good choice.
yeah. Doom the Dark Ages completes round 2. So we have Doom the Dark Ages, Death Stranding 2 on the beach, Elden Ring Night Rain, Split Fiction, Hollow Knight Silk Song, and Metroid Prime 4 Beyond as games that will definitely come out this year and have been drafted.
Definitely gonna do that.
Tomas, you're up again. Oh, I got a pick for you. That's right. What do you want?
I appreciate you. I love you, Eric.
Yeah, thank you.
You're the best.
Love you too.
All right, so I'm, like Mike, he went on his rant about how Final Fantasy fucks him in the ass over and over again.
That's what he said. Yeah.
Well, I'm the resident Pokemon guy.
Ooh.
I love getting it raw. I gotta go. I'm picking Pokemon Legends. Yeah.
You getting some of that
Give me-
za? You need some
You
za,
say-
man?
Give me the meat. Give it me raw.
Pokemon Zaza. Let's go.
Kayla and I loved Arceus, so
That's what I'm hoping.
that
If,
was-
if it's the same format, which was better than Scarlet and Violet.
yeah, that one was high on my list. I have good feeling about Pokemon Legends za.
Tomas took both of my
The
picks.
Zaza.
All right.
Mike is on the clock.
I'm on the clock. I'm gonna take. How much time do I have?
You know,
Forever.
that
All
much.
right.
Yeah.
It's gonna run the clock. It's gonna wear us down.
Hmm.
Man, already into the deep games on your list, huh? In round 3.
Yeah, kind of for sure. Everyone kind of like that. Like everyone kind of had the same game plan
Ideas,
as I.
yeah.
Man,
Brandon.
I'm
It's
gonna
hard
go
to-
safe here. I think Civ 7 is just a good.
Yeah.
Good pick.
Not a
Yeah.
bad pick.
You wound me.
I can't take it.
You wound me.
Won't let you pick it? Civ 7?
It's got reviews already.
Oh
Wow.
Eric, try it.
Let me try it.
You got to change like a something. I don't know, but we've already kind of
Yeah, it will.
skipped over.
It says, do you want to override these warnings? I can do that, but
Well,
But does that mean it counts for us, or is it like just saying you can bring? I don't know.
yeah, I think you'd still score, but I don't know. I guess we could
Would
put
it
it
be
in
like
the
an
same.
instant score?
Yeah, so that's a little, scary. I don't know what the scores are as of yet, but
I mean, it's a month away. Like,
Yeah, it
how
doesn't
many
have
scores
it,
can
like,
there
it's
be?
unreleased? Yeah, I was gonna
Yeah.
say it's unreleased.
do we want to give this Civ 7 to Mike?
No.
Well, D's after me, right? You want it like a dragon.
Do we want to give it to Ryan?
Okay, that
Yeah,
would be
I mean,
okay.
I
My
want to
number
be
one
fair.
pick-
I want to be fair. I
Yeah.
think D tried to get like a dragon first.
Yeah.
I think that's
Yeah.
fair.
Yeah.
Mike would have got Civ 7 if he would have chose it first, so that's fair. Yeah.
So that's what we
Under-
want to do. We give Mike Civ
Yeah.
7 and we give D like a
The
dragon.
option to pick
I'm
like a dragon.
so okay with that.
That's,
Yeah, I'm
all right.
100%
So-
okay with that.
Early
I'm
release,
being
like
completely honest. I have not seen any
82.
early reviews of either of those two.
Me.
So-
I can get behind Hades 2 not being eligible because that one has been like out for a while that we have seen reviews
Yeah.
on.
Yeah. Definitely. That makes sense. I
Yeah.
think that is reasonable. All right. So Civ
Does it show
7 went to
points?
Mike. No,
No, it doesn't even show points.
And Like a Dragon, Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii went to D. So now we're on to Ryan.
Sometimes you just gotta take some chances, you know?
Which one?
Built for chances.
GTA 7?
Yes.
No. Sometimes you just gotta
Playing the
take
long
some
con.
chances.
Man,
Oh,
Come on.
unannounced mainline 3D Mario platformer.
Holy shit.
The
The
game.
man
longest
did it.
God.
He's got a better chance.
I don't
Back
think
them
you're.
out.
I don't think it's far off. I mean,
we'll find out in April, but my boy DK got a new haircut. That's all I'm saying.
Are they gonna go by Dan Reichert's version of mainline Mario, where like Mario Wonder isn't a mainline? It's
It
me,
is.
Keeley's Crushers. Oh,
It's going to be
here we go.
Luigi's Mansion 4.
Hey, look at
Not
that!
a-
Right at the top of my list, Avowed.
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
You
Yeah.
know what a stinky dick.
I know what
Wow.
my counter pick.
I was saying boo
That's fine.
earns.
No, I trust Avowed. I've heard some good early buzz about Avowed. I think it looks pretty solid. I love that they're doing like a they're not trying for a gigantic. They've mentioned like, oh yeah, it kind of looks like Skyrim, but it's not 150 hours of content like Skyrim. This is like a more, you know, I don't want to say bare bones, but like a more defined experience, I want to say. So
I'll say it looks a lot better now than when I first saw it.
Yeah, it needed some more time. They gave it more time, and I think
You let it cook.
now there's some confidence behind it. So I'm an Avowed guy. I'm gonna get it for free. You know, it's gonna be on Game Pass. It's gonna be great.
I'm gonna try it.
Or it's gonna be terrible, and you know, that'll be sad.
And very disappointing.
And I wasted my third pick. Team switching lanes. What you feeling?
I'm working on it.
Ooh,
I found it.
it's exciting.
Shit.
Deep on the list.
What is it?
Dun 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 dun. Ineligible. No. Cairn. Very nice. Very high on my list as well. This is the
That one?
climbing simulation, basically. Good one.
Children yearn for the mines.
Were you going to do a recap of this before I go on?
That's a good call. Yeah, let's recap round 3. We got Cairn, Avowed, unannounced mainline 3D Mario platformer, Like a Dragon Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii, Pokemon Legends Z-A, and Sid Meier's Civ 7. Kayla gets to snake back around to you.
Like a snake.
The year of
Oh, Fable. Fable.
Kayla Soul.
Outlay.
There it is. This is...
And I feel so iffy on drafting Xbox games. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's been
Same.
a tough go for Xbox, but they've been waiting for 2025. You know,
Fable, though.
survive for 2025. You know,
I
that's
think
what
these games are going to come out. It's just what condition do they come out? It's like,
That's
is it going to be an Indiana Jones? Is it going to be that fucking vampire game I drafted 2 years ago?
And I feel like there is one of those in here. I feel like they just took Red Falls paint and put it on one of these games that we watched.
Oh, really? Oh,
Well,
I'm going to stay away from that one.
speaking of those Xbox games,
I knew it.
Outer Worlds 2.
I know it.
Everyone. I loved
I knew
Outer
it.
Worlds 1, and I am very excited for Outer Worlds 2.
12-pointer there. Trying to snuff out. I think there's still a 90 in there or something, you know? I'm trying to...
I mean, there's probably several. We just
Check it
don't
out.
fucking know what they are. Knowing how much value we've had in the past of like, you know, 5th pick in the draft or 5th round, it gets you 95 points or whatever. Ryan, what you feeling? How you feeling?
Yeah.
How you feeling in round 4? How you feeling about Claire Obscure, Split Fiction, and unannounced mainline 3D Mario platformer?
Feeling split about it.
Fiction is split. I get it. Yeah.
Man, it's a tough call. A lot of the big ones that I wanted are kind of gone here. I don't know. These games seem to do relatively well, but I always feel like it's a gamble choosing in a fantasy draft. Let's see here. I'm gonna
do it, girl.
I think it's another risky game, but there it is.
Dispatch. I don't know if I know Dispatch. What is Dispatch?
Superhero, Telltale.
A superhero Telltale with Laura Bailey and Aaron Paul.
Oh, that's where they were like making out on stage. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
He was so distracted by
I
their
was so distracted.
chemistry.
I was like, man, I gotta go somewhere. I can't watch this game.
Rated R.
Yeah. All right. Dispatch. I eagerly await that. Oh, D getting right into it. Xenoblade
he's
Chronicles 10 Definitive Edition.
Man, knew what he wanted.
Cool.
I've heard the Xenoblade games are a lot of fun. I've never touched them.
Yeah, they
I'm
bang.
super intimidated though.
Yeah, they bang.
She bang. She bang.
No.
And
But you do.
My big board is a medium-sized board now.
That's everybody ate charcuterie.
I'm gonna. I thought this would wind up an Eric pick. Sure. I'm going to take. I'm going to take Mafia.
Okay.
Yeah.
That game looks cool. I don't know.
It does.
It does.
Cool.
It does.
It looks like a big budget, like, but maybe not so many systems and just kind of an older school kind of open world game.
The knife fighting looks really cool. Like, it seems like the knife fighting is a big part of it. So, yeah, that looks cool. Like a good switchblade.
Man.
Oh, I've got a pick for Tomas. Here we go.
Oh, yeah.
What am I picking?
All right. I'm going to go with Mugenics.
Okay.
Oh, you fuckers.
Eugenics.
Oh, they could get that like last pick.
Really know what that is? Oh, Mugenics. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what that is. I'm gonna select that. Oh, it's a cat
Ed
game,
McMillan
little
joint.
kitty game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Creator of Binding of Isaac, Meat Boy is next.
Oh, I was not aware of Mugenics at all.
Yeah.
But it is the last pick of round 4, Mugenics, Mafia the Old Country, Xenoblade Chronicles 10 Definitive Edition, Dispatch, a game that I knew about, definitely, The Outer Worlds 2, and Fable, all picked in round 4. Tomas, the Snake Man, you start off round 5.
I don't know if it's going to come out. I didn't get my original Metroid pick. I'm going to go for the gamble. Metroid Prime 2 remaster.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Metroid Prime 2 remastered, unannounced. Why is it ineligible?
Well, fuck you then.
It shows
Cancel.
it's canceled? That's...
Oh, yeah.
Wait up. I'm going to add... I'm overriding.
Right?
Do you want it? Do you want it? It's showing as canceled on Fantasy Critic. I can add it.
You're saying that we can slide one out later on?
Yeah.
I mean, you can.
Whenever
I
you
have
want
to.
possibly not on this podcast if you,
Fuck
if
it.
you want to slide one out. But
Like that's, I don't know, man. Yeah.
All right, hold on. I won't
it
pick
could be dropped in the future if you wanted to.
Nah, fuck
Okay.
it.
All right.
Let's just do Borderlands 4. The movie
Okay.
sucked. Hopefully the game's good.
Yeah, that's a much safer pick. A slightly safer pick, maybe. I don't know.
Maybe.
Those Borderlands games, you know,
They do relatively
do
well.
They
Yeah.
do well, whether we like them or not. You know. So Borderlands 4, solid pick. On to Mike. What's he got?
Toby Fox had a nice little
Mm.
New Year's message that Deltarune would be complete this year, chapters 3 and 4. So I'm gonna take it.
Is it showing as previously in early access or anything like that? If I have to override it, I can.
Yeah, it does say early access.
Let me see if it'll let me. Deltarune. Delta. So we got 2 Delta games on here.
Yeah.
Select. Add
You're
game
the Delta.
publisher. Add. I said. Deltarune.
Breaking all the
Well,
rules.
I'll fix that one. We're good. We got a little warning there, but I can fix that one, I'm sure. Not
Sure,
another anime title. D's team, what's up, Doc?
All right, so not that one because
Ooh.
that was just taken. Okay. All right, let's.
Wanted Pokemon.
I'm sorry.
Hot slices.
I wanted a lot of things.
So did I.
Yeah, very true.
My draft
I
has
just
been
got-
very me so far, so I'm not hating it. I feel like
It's still not horrible, but like
yeah.
there's a lot on the table.
Bleach.
Oh,
Rebirth of
wow.
Souls.
Holy fuck.
Okay.
Me too.
Oh, okay.
Interesting.
I told you you'd be drafting that game.
Yeah, baby.
You don't have a single non-Japanese game right now, do you, D? Way to go. Speak your truth, man. Oh, okay. Ryan picks Sea of Stars, Throes
You
of
bitch.
the Watchmaker, the expansion to Sea of Stars.
I was
throw you in
waiting
the
for
river.
it. Is he gonna get it? Is he gonna get it?
All right, on to me. What do I got? Ooh,
Look, if I'm gonna pick a Chrono Trigger game, I'm just gonna pick Chrono Break. All right.
Do I stay
one-
with my big board or do I do something?
Sorry.
I'm sticking with my big board. I'm doing it.
Big board
Assassin's
stuff.
Creed Shadows.
Oh, that's
That's
so.
a very Eric pick.
That's a very risky pick.
It's the most Eric pick
I
I've seen.
knew it.
A lot of a lot.
I
of
almost thought
delays.
about sniping it from you just to be
Me
spiteful.
too. I had the intrusive thought too, Tomas. Okay,
I don't even know
take
that I
it.
really want to play that game necessarily, but like, people still dig Assassin's Creed games. Like if I had drafted like Valhalla or something a couple years back, I would have been sitting pretty. So
I'm just like, if I'm the resident Pokemon guy, Eric's the resident Assassin's Creed.
I've
I
played
have no guess.
most of those games at this point. Yeah, some of them multiple times. I've wasted my life, folks.
Fair.
This is what I'm saying.
Fair.
It's okay.
It's fair.
Right there with you.
Oh man, that's a snipe on me, man.
Dang.
Mouse PI for hire is the final
Damn.
pick
Damn.
of.
That's that like old timey first person.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a Cuphead
Looks like
first-person shooter, but like really
Mickey Mouse.
hardcore. Yeah, exactly. It looks like a Steamboat Willie-esque
Aw,
art style, but very gory and very fucking cool looking.
There it is.
The end of round 5.
End of round 5 ends with Mouse, PI for Hire, Assassin's Creed Shadows, Sea of Stars, Throes of the Watchmaker, Bleach, Rebirth of Souls, Deltarune, and Borderlands 4. Kayla, snaking back to you. Really big snake.
Can't believe Mike sniped Deltarune from me.
Mm.
Ah, that
You
pro
stayed on
man.
it for too long,
Yeah.
bro.
I was thinking about doing it last round, but
Little Nightmares
Alright.
3, probably going to do pretty well.
Oh,
All
damn
right.
it.
Yeah,
That's one of those late
safe
round
pick.
potential like 90 plus there that we were talking
Yeah.
about. I feel like.
yeah.
I probably had it a little low on my draft list now that I see. Okay, Keeley's Crushers back up to bat. What do we got? Stick with the program, Eric. Oh, don't stick with the program.
Ooh.
All right. No, I'm not. I'm going. I'm not sticking with the board. I'm off board, folks. I'm off board.
Oh no!
Adamfall is my.
Ah,
next pick.
you took my choice.
Still an
Holy.
Eric game. Still like
Yeah.
a game that I think looks really, really cool. But I wasn't confident in building my big board with Adamfall on it. But
Oh man.
that's drafting with the heart, folks. That's what that is.
There you go.
That's drafting with your whole heart.
This makes it difficult now.
Back up to Ryan.
Back up.
Back it up.
It's getting hard now, folks. It's getting hard.
It is.
You gotta.
Tomas was sliding one out earlier, so I mean,
Man, what do I choose?
ever since we started talking about Dispatch and Laura Bailey and old dude from Breaking
I'm
Bad.
bothered. Hot and bothered. What's going on in his brain? Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get just a deep dive into Ryan's machinations.
I love it. Favorite type of cookie, machination.
Macadamia nut.
Machination nut.
Yep.
Gotta give my love. Oh, well,
Uh-oh.
it's ineligible, apparently.
Oh,
I'm not gonna choose it. We're good. I changed my fucking mind. I'm good.
you
All
had
right.
time to think.
Trying to get some
Mi-
games like Tomas.
Might have saved me. Might have saved me. All right.
Okay, yeah, Kingdom Come Deliverance.
I was gonna choose Killer Bean, but apparently it's 2026. So
Really?
Oh.
Killer Beans 26? Jesus
yeah.
Christ. I thought that game already came out, honestly. I thought that came and went. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 for Ryan here. Good pick. That game looks cool. I've never seen the first one played at all, so I don't know anything about the first one, but
Are we out of anime titles yet?
no, never. Oh no.
You wish. You wish we were.
Oh no.
This isn't even your last form, D.
This isn't even my final pick, Tomas.
None.
Date everything. Good pick.
Hell
Good pick.
yeah.
Yeah, that's a goddamn. That's a D list right there. I feel like right there. I see.
Looks good.
Take this.
Date everything. The game where you can get this. Date everything. It's wild.
A fun
So
concept.
I have 2 picks remaining, right?
You do, and
Yes.
a potential counter pick if you're feeling dirty today.
Yeah.
Dirty.
Man, I
D,
don't know
damn it.
whether to go Nintendo or Xbox right now.
Right. That's where I'm at right now.
Um,
They both feel risky, right? Right now, but we got up on the board. Or maybe unsure is a better word.
I'm gonna take South of Midnight.
Yeah,
Go.
hell yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
I'm glad someone didn't have to go to me, you know? That's what you were talking about earlier, Kayla, where what did you say? It felt like another game? I forget what that was. The same color palette mentioned?
Hollow Knight?
No.
Like how all of them felt?
Well, yeah, all of the Metroidvanias now just look like Hollow Knight, but this is like the stop motion kind of, or it's like at a different frame rate one. It's kind of little claymation aspect to it too. South of Midnight looks great. I think that game looks dope.
Hope it comes out this
I
year.
don't remember.
I don't know why yours is like off kilter there. It's weird, Mike. Maybe because Deltarune fucked it up, but we'll figure it out.
Yeah, it's definitely just Deltarune's yelling at all of us.
It's like you have one less pick or something. Let me count them up. 1, 2,
I know, he's at 6.
His like player
10. Yeah, it's weird. Just
thing
change
is
this.
not there.
Yeah, just change your side. It's fine. We're good. South of Midnight goes to Mike, and I've got a pick for Tomas.
Yeah, you
That's
do.
what I gotta do.
Don't worry.
Stop
this is
gabbing.
It. This is it. All right. So this is about as anime as I get, I
Ooh.
guess.
Ooh.
Saw Rune Factory on there. Guardians of Azuma. I love farming. I love just living my life vicariously through a video game.
Oh, I like the cover on that one. That looks fun. Rune
Games are-
Factory, Guardians of Azuma. I don't know what that is, but I'm sure it's great. I'm sure it's wonderful for you, Tomas.
I love those games.
So the 6th round concludes with Rune Factory, Guardians of Azuma, South of Midnight, Date Everything, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, Atom Fall, and Little Nightmares 3. Boom. Tomas, what's your
Boom
next pick?
Okay, so
Your final pick, actually. This is round 7. Holy crap, we got here already, guys. So this is the
Amazing.
final round of drafts picks that are not counter picks.
I think I tried this last year
Ooh.
and it didn't work. And it's kind of like my just lull pick, I guess.
Raffle flow.
I think I have it written down in my notes as Final Fantasy Tactics Remake this year for sure.
Okay, I love it. I want that to happen.
This will definitely be my have to drop it if necessary one. I got to do it.
Final Fantasy Tactics Remaster unannounced is the full title there. I think that's a great pick. I hope that scores a lot of points for you, Tomas, because that means I get to play that game and it's good. So
It's been a long time coming, Eric.
I think of booting back up War of the Lions all the time.
That's such a good game.
I don't have a copy of it anywhere, but I'm sure I could find it. Mike, your final pick of the first half of our draft today.
Will he or won't he?
There's 2 Hail Marys.
Do it. Flip a coin.
Wolverine and Judas for me right here. I'm gonna go Wolverine.
Wolvie.
I hate you. It's all
Just
right.
pick Judas, Ryan.
That was my pick. That was my pick.
We've just gotten no fucking information about Marvel's Wolverine. It just
I know,
feels
but I have a feeling.
weird.
But
Ryan, I feel
kind of
like
similar that way. We got a bunch of info in June, and then it came out in October or whatever. So
Yeah.
100% true.
yeah.
Ryan's reactions make me feel like 90% of his things have been counterpicked.
Every
Like, taking up
fucking
the
time.
table.
Every time. It's just like
He's
if
not
I was
having
at the
a good
bottom, then I would just be like, oh, okay, the last of the draft pick. I kind of expect that. But like the middle, you're so
Middle
close.
is agony,
So
dude.
Games you want? Like, I don't know. You've had 6 picks.
Oh, I've had some good games for sure, but
Yeah.
that's my one I could have taken out.
All right, what from the depths of anime hell comes something here for D here. This is like, we went in the back room, found that vending machine that has unmentionables in it. That's the pick right here for D. Final.
Okay. Here we go. Hold on. Gotta flip a coin for this one, actually.
Do it. Yeah.
Madden,
The Madden Lad.
2025.
Wow. All right. Hell yeah. I like it.
Yeah, that's
Ain't gonna do bad.
that's quite a twist at the end of this anime episode.
You see, every time I flip a coin, it increases the potential of the game that comes out so that I could possibly draw even more power.
Yeah.
Where is the... Okay, there we go.
I wish I could do a good Madden impression. Just like do a Madden picking an anime game. That would be really good.
All right, here we go. I just gotta type something real quick.
I mean, I did make the joke that I was going to pick WWE 2K25. So.
Mecha Break. Yeah. That game looks wild. That game looks so fast.
Mecha Break.
I'm torn. Play it
Right
safe or possibly be gold.
I mean,
On the
Tomas
next
and
pick.
Mike
That's
did not
good,
play
baby.
it safe.
I was
Your
gonna say
last one.
the trend has been not playing it safe.
I think
Risk it for
Mecha
the
Break's
brisket,
pretty
baby.
safe. That looks pretty good.
Yeah, you think so?
Looks-
Okay.
It was on the floor of New York Comic Con, I know. I saw a video of it being played there, so I don't know. I haven't talked to anyone from New York Comic Con. But
I've
Yeah, the
never
only reason
had
I
all
even-
my games come out, and I seem to do all right. I'll take a flag out on that.
Let's
I'm
see
about
if this-
to Mecha Break.
ooh.
I thought this game looked pretty cool. It looked a little like generic fantasy
Mm.
at the Game Awards.
Mm.
But, you started riding dragons and shit. And I was like, oh, that's kind of dope.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool. I think it could be a sleeper. It says late 2025. We'll see if this is a good or bad game.
Oh, that's
All right.
different than I thought. Crimson Desert. I thought
Yeah.
a different game because I think there's multiple you can ride
Multiple.
dragon games. I think you could ride a dragon in Doom for that matter. So I think this is
Oh.
the year of riding dragons.
Hell yeah.
Actually, Crimson Desert for Ryan. I think that game looks really really good. I don't know what the gameplay looks like, but I think visually that game looks fucking really good. Crimson Desert.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Final Fantasy VII looked good too.
I got to do it. It's the ultimate Eric list. Judas.
Final Fantasy IX remake, right?
Yep. Judas, the new game from Ken Levine, the BioShock's kind of spiritual successor. It just looks like more BioShock to me, and that's never a bad thing, guys.
No, yeah, I agree.
Not a thing.
Switching lanes. Finishing
Silence.
it out.
You guys went quiet.
We picked quickly, I thought. You know?
Judas, man.
Good
Yeah,
I hope we
geez,
get
man.
there. Good
There we go.
The last pick, right? This is the very
The
last
last
one.
pick.
Yeah, aside from counter
That's
picks, we're
big.
going to have optional counter picks as the final round. But yeah, this is the last official pick of the first half of the 2025 fantasy draft. And with that final pick in round 7.
Oh.
Pressure's on.
Donkey Kong.
I wanted to.
That is kind
Danky
of.
Kang.
That is an
Diddy Kong
interesting-
Racing.
I still have
I don't
13
think I
left
have
on my
any
big board.
Nintendo.
Why haven't they
13
brought
games.
back
My board
Diddy
is
Kong Racing?
gone.
Just Diddy
I came
Kong
with
sucks.
25 games and they were chopped out so fast.
I always do as many on the big board as possible picks, just in case every single one, so I had 42.
Good call.
Yeah.
Good call. I did not.
Seems like about 30 of those 42 are going to be off the board. We'll see if Kayla picks one of my 13 remainers here.
Kinda do like that. I'm gonna do it.
Okay.
Do it.
Okay. What do we got? What do we got? Draft is complete with that's weird that it did that.
Unannounced.
Donkey Kong
Let's go.
platforming
I'm
game.
gonna do it.
Hell yeah.
Let's take some chances.
The year of Kong,
I feel like
baby.
if a switching lanes, I gotta have something for a
Yeah.
switch to come out on.
Well, you got
True.
Metroid
It's
Prime.
Little Nightmares, probably.
I love it.
Metroid Prime.
I love the Kong pick, Kayla. I think that is the
I feel like
biggest reach.
that's
best
that's a
one.
bet there that I took.
Hell
Let's
yeah.
see what happens. If the Switch is coming out, it's gonna have a Donkey Kong game.
It's got to.
All right, how
Got
to add our counter picks in here.
No, don't do that.
Does anyone want to do counter picks at this
I
point?
do.
Okay, Ryan
Nah,
does
I
want
do.
to do counter picks.
I do.
I'm going
Kayla has first option here.
Kayla, will you be making a counter pick at this point? You can reserve it for when we do a redraft in July, or not a redraft, but a second half of the draft.
I was going to wait.
Okay. Ryan said
'Cause
yes.
I don't know their release.
We'll go in order. I'll wait.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So then I'm not gonna do a counter pick myself. I'm waiting on that as well. So yeah, next up would be Ryan. You get to do a counter pick. How do I do that for? I think I have to do that for you, maybe.
Yeah.
Let me see. Let me look at how I do that. There, reassign a publisher, add publisher game, Yeah.
Are we able to do that?
Yeah, I can just click off this counter pick. I can choose you as the publisher, and you can tell me where is your team, King Koopa de Koop, and you can tell me the name of the counter pick you would like to make, and make someone very sad.
Or possibly really glad.
A lot of games on the board.
Let's see.
You counterpick yourself.
I figured you had one
Yeah.
right in the barrel there, like you were just ready to go. You're like, fuck that game.
Let's
Judas, more like Pootus.
Damn.
do.
Got him.
Pee pee poo poo caca.
We
You
back.
guys made a lot of those jokes.
Let's
No.
Let's do South of Midnight.
Oh boy. From what is that? Compulsion Games? What it was?
One of your shitty games.
It's a new gaming franchise. It's the only one that Mike's got too many good picks,
Yeah.
Who's rolling?
too many
do.
good solid picks, and the Wolverine could bite me in the ass.
South
They
of
could.
Midnight is one of those like Xbox has been kind of
Yeah.
on shaky ground. Let's see what they can do. That game looks fucking cool, but
Didn't
Yeah.
they open their last presentation with that? Like, I don't know. It seems like they got faith in it. So
I hope so.
I hope- yeah.
So D, will you be making a counter pick today?
Yeah, we're not gonna do a counter pick right now. That's right.
No counter pick. All right.
Do
Oh,
it.
man.
On to Mike. I think he loves counter picks. He's
I
ready
would
to
like
make
to
an
take
enemy.
mine.
It's declining.
Oh, you're not going to make a counter pick. Wow.
No, I do.
Oh,
Yes.
yes.
okay.
I thought so. Yeah.
I would like to take mine now.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let me get that going. So we're gonna do publisher, Armored King of All Cosmos. What game would you
Pretty
like?
good name.
I don't see counter picks as trying to get points. I see them as trying to get something that isn't going to come out this year. Try to get that 0.
Mm, that's a good call.
Tomas, I got to take Final Fantasy. I don't think that's happening.
It's okay. I'm probably dropping it, so.
Oh no! How does that work?
Yes, there you go. I mean, he told you.
Gonna
He
go.
told you, man.
Got him.
I said it when I picked it that I was probably gonna drop it. So
Then I'll get a different counter pick.
It'll still end up being a 0. If your like thought process is that I just want this spot to be a 0, then it'll end up being a 0. You know. So
Zang.
there you go.
all right.
And finally, Tomas, would you like to counterpick?
Nah, fam, I'm good for now.
All right. So when we complete the draft in July, we will have to counterpick. It is everyone will have to. So be thinking about what you want to counterpick, and it can't be a game that already released. So
What?
be aware of that. I'll fix Deltarune for you, Mike. We don't like that little caution symbol. Let's recap what we got this year in the 2025 fantasy draft. I'll do it by team. Tomas's team, the S3 plan, selection of superior software. He picked Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater, Doom The Dark Ages, Pokemon Legends ZA, Mugenics, Borderlands 4, Rune Factory Guardians of Azuma, and Final Fantasy Tactics Remaster. Unannounced. It wasn't a leak. It was in one of those leaks. So,
Hell yeah.
all right. Armored King of All Cosmos, Mike's team, they drafted Untitled Next Mario Kart, Switch 2, in parentheses there, Death Stranding 2 On the Beach, Sid Meier's Civ 7, Mafia The Old Country, Deltarune, South of Midnight, and Marvel's Wolverine. He also counterpicked Final Fantasy Tactics Remaster, unannounced. Not another anime title, D's team. Monster Hunter Wilds, Elden Ring Night Rain, Like a Dragon, Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii, Xenoblade Chronicles 10, Definitive Edition, Bleach, Rebirth of Souls, Date Everything, and Mecha Break. She is very excited about Mecha Break, as we all are. King
I'm about to make
Koopa
a break.
King Koopa da Koop, Ryan's team. We got Claire Obscure, Expedition 33, a game that I really wanted. Split Fiction, another game I really wanted. Unannounced mainline 3D Mario platformer. Dispatch, Sea of Stars, Throes of the Watchmaker, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, and Crimson Desert. Also a counterpick of South of Midnight from Mike. So one of them is going to be really happy. Keeley's Crushers, my team, we drafted Grand Theft Auto 6. Have you heard of it? Hollow Knight, Silk Song, 3 years is a charm, they say. Avowed, The Outer Worlds 2, Assassin's Creed Shadows, Atomfall, and Judas, I'm Nothing If Not Predictable. Switching Lanes, Kayla, Ghost of Yote, Metroid Prime 4 Beyond, Cairn, Fable, Mouse, PI for Hire, Little Nightmares 3, and unannounced Donkey Kong platforming game. I've got an option to turn on projected scores. Do we want to see what the Fantasy Critic projects us to score
Love
for
it.
these games?
Let's see it.
We always do, right?
Yeah, I think we do. Show projections is now on. All right, it thinks the S3 plan is going to score 68.
Hell yeah.
King of All Cosmos, Armored King of All Cosmos, sorry, 72. 75 for Not Another Anime Title, 78 for King Koopa de Coop.
Let's go.
80 for
Whoa,
Kaylee's
for Kaylee's Crushers.
Hold on. Wait a minute. Does that say 69?
And 69, nice, for Kayla, switching lanes.
Nice.
She already won. That's it.
The highest
I give up.
projected game. We got a couple 15s I'm seeing. Yeah, we got two 15s.
Go to Grand Theft. Go down.
13 only.
Oh, it was
They
13.
don't like Grand Theft. So Monster
Monster
Hunter
Hunter.
Wilds and Ghost of
Wow.
Yote are currently projected to score 15 by fantasy critics standards. So
And they really like Monster Hunter.
I think that game is going to do well. That game looks really
I think
good.
it'll do well. I don't
People
think it's
love
going to do
Monster
like
Hunter.
above and beyond.
We're
though.
all going to play it, so we're going to find out. You know?
I know.
A
It's a
lot
great
of
I
game.
don't know how much I trust the project. Like, I'm getting 9 points from Mario Kart. I'm getting a 79 Mario Kart.
A lot of 14s. A lot of 14s.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
I mean, it bases it on like also. I think it's like, oh, this will probably be worth 20 points if it comes out, but there's like an X amount of chance that it won't come out. So I think it adjusts based on that. Like, I feel like Grand Theft Auto at 13 is, like if that comes out, people are gonna fucking lose their shit. There's no chance
Yeah.
that game's not gonna be nice.
Like a 96, 97.
But it may not come out, so I may
Yeah.
have lost.
There you go.
lost my
I
faith.
think if Eric gets some breaks, I think he's my stiffest comp right now.
Yeah.
If I get some mecha breaks,
Think so.
if I counterpick some mecha breaks.
I don't know. I like my list. I think it's
Yeah, how's everyone
looking
feeling
pretty
about their
good.
list?
I think my list I feel very confident about. I think honestly it looks close all around. Personally, I think it looks very close all around.
Well, as far as the projections go, I mean, it's got
Yeah.
68 as the lowest projection and 80 as the highest. So, I mean, that's if it ends up being that small of a, spread
That's a
between
small window,
first and
yeah.
last, that's, pretty big. That's pretty small,
Like a
actually.
pretty decent year for video games.
And then let's see what happens. The second we're gonna get so many things
Yeah, shadow drops.
Oh,
to pick.
Like
so-
when Final Fantasy Tactics Remaster comes out, Eric's just going to give up because
I'm gonna counterpick Mike's counterpick. I don't know if because I'm the league owner, I make up the rules apparently, so I can just fucking do that, and it's gonna be great.
Abusing of power.
All right, the draft has completed. Half of it, at least, has completed for 2025. We'll come back in July and fully complete the draft. We'll have some dropped games. We'll have some additional counter picks, and we'll have a lot more announced games as well. So that's
Be
gonna
patient.
be a heck of a time.
Be patient.
Right.
All right,
We gotta be patient.
we do
Yeah.
have to be patient. So
listen to D, everybody.
These whole list comes out like very soon. So we'll know a lot about these score very soon.
it'll be
I have
interesting to
one
see.
game and then I wait a long time.
Do you guys think so is it going to change your drafting strategy in the second time if a lot of your games do come out in the first half and you kind of are banking points, will you be more aggressive? You're like, I'll draft a bunch of Final Fantasy remakes or something, or you're going to stick to your philosophy no matter what?
I think my title speaks for itself.
I think I gave myself a little wiggle room with Mario platformer. I'm not sure it will actually come out this year, so I think it's another. What is Nintendo going to do? Can I get another Nintendo title that is more, actually going to come out that looks better, or going to come out this year for sure?
I think all the Switch titles you guys
Wild
picked
card.
are very probable of coming out. Like if the Switch 2 hits this year, I think you got a good chance of at least one of those dropping. So
Mhm.
'cause you
I almost
got to
picked up
get
that
first
Professor
party.
Layton.
Oh, Layton, yeah, Professor Layton, yeah.
Mhm.
Those
That's
are pretty good consistently.
Saw that. They do pretty all right.
Do you guys think that the highest rated game And let's just say like the highest rated game via Fantasy Critic, and or the game of the year has been drafted.
Yes.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think if GTA 6 comes out, it's
comes out. Yeah.
Yeah. Unless Nintendo has some other crazy sleeper they're pulling from underneath the bed that they haven't, some kind of new Earthbound game or something. Why? I don't know what they'll bring out, but man.
The thing about Earthbound fans is they're really loud, but they are not many.
Yeah. It's kind of like Metroid, honestly. Like, I always feel like that game is one of the pillars of gaming, and then, like, when you actually dig into the numbers and stuff, those games, like, just don't do well, even though they're, like, some of the most influential games of all time, which is weird. Yeah. They literally have, like, a subgenre named after them, right? Like,
they got such strong IPs, they could just surprise us that I have no clue what they're going to do this year. I mean, Xbox too. I think despite Xbox being shitty the previous year, like really bad, I think they're going to come out with some bangers this year.
You think they've been cooking?
We'll see.
Yeah, I think they've been cooking.
Yeah.
What you got? Fancy?
Is there a Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown on here where the game is wonderful, but the studio gets shut down? What's the game that's Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown?
That's a good question.
Date everything.
Oh no!
Probably Zelda Midnight.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Damn.
I think it could do really well, but if it's, I don't know, like Xbox has another kind of down year.
I think one of my games, probably like Crimson Desert, it looks expensive. It looks big. Yeah, I feel like if it doesn't do well, the studio is just going to be axed right away.
Yeah, we'll have to do a Hi-Fi Rush award every year of like the game that is really good, but again, the studio gets shut down.
What's the over/under on Capcom going under this year?
Zero. Capcom.
Zero.
I think if anything's going to go under, it's going to be Ubisoft.
I think there's a chance that when we redraft in July, that a Capcom game is drafted. It probably in the Resident Evil genre, and could be a game of the year contender. So I think that's a good chance.
I think we're gonna have a lot of Nintendo. Hopefully something PlayStation. Hopefully they have something.
Maybe another sleeper PC game. Who knows? Those games sometimes just come out, so fast. So.
Okay.
All right. Well, that was the 2025 fantasy draft for the Machine of Nonsense so far. We will draft again in July to complete the draft, and hope you stick around and check it out. This will be in video format on YouTube and audio format everywhere you get your podcasts. So if you fast forwarded to the end here, now you know where it's going to be. Catch us on social media at The Machine of Nonsense. Drop us a line, machineofnonsense@gmail.com. And leave a YouTube comment. Subscribe, do all those things. Let us know how we're doing. All right, guys. We are getting out of here and saying happy drafting.
The patriarchy will fall.
Draft.
Long live the king. Long live the king.
Later.
Bye.